Today's the day, heading out to North Carolina finally. It's been in the works for months. There's been a lot of logistics things happening with COVID and our friends Advanced Sim Racing with customs coming out of Canada trying to come down. But we finally made it. It is, what, April 3rd-ish, and we're finally going down. We're gonna hit the road. It's only about an 8-hour drive, and this is the beauty. So Austin did his magic, of course, like always, hooking her up with a Vyral PC with a 3080 and to run all of her sim racing needs and equipment. Can't wait, super excited for this project.
It's packed full of gills with stuff for her, but you'll see a more in-depth view when we actually get it to its home. So super pumped, super excited, and can't wait for this journey.
You know we had to throw in our brand new VK68 keyboard as well. She's gonna absolutely love this. It has the Gatoron Reds in it, modded stabilizers, 3-mode, and of course the white coil cable. So hopefully it should be a 6 setup. We got our few desk pads to complete the whole setup as well. And I guess let's hit the road. See you guys. Thanks for holding down the fort. Call the Advanced Sim Racing guys and do a little joke. We like to have a little bit of fun, see what happens. They're about 8 hours away.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, we got you.
Yeah, I got a couple of bars now.
All right, nice. Yeah, we just pulled up to Hailie's, just looking for you.
We'll be there tomorrow. Still not there yet. Got a long ways to go.
Yeah, no worries. We're about 7 hours away.
Okay, well, we're looking to arrive at around 10 p.m. Like, we're probably going to stop for dinner before we get in, because it's just going to be late, and
yeah, no worries.
Just crash and burn when we get in. So I'm thinking tomorrow after we're done at Hailie's, we can just book a place down in Charlotte and then, you know, drive down and have a proper meal.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Cool, cool.
Good.
Yep, so yeah, we'll just be in touch and we'll just plan to meet you in the morning.
Yeah, excellent. Okay.
All right, thanks.
Keep you posted on our travels.
Cool.
Yeah, let us know.
Sounds good.
Okay.
See you there.
Yep, bye.
We should have like told him that at the last minute the computer failed and we just have to give her a laptop for a while.
Gotta give her a Chromebook.
Yeah, so we'll have to do everything on a Chromebook, and as a secondary we brought a Mac. MacBook Pro.
Dipshit.
That guy that came into the store that I could not believe that we haven't paid for advertisement. He just still couldn't believe that this day and age word of mouth worked still.
Treat people right, dude. Build good shit.
Dude, it really. I mean, people think we're selling them some fake idea when we say we haven't done any advertisement. They're like, oh, wait, hold on, tell us the real story. You know, don't need to fluff it up.
Well,
like, really, we haven't.
Master class, and we'll tell you.
See, there you go, another spinoff.
Organic marketing masterclass.
Dude, it really, I don't know. People believe in you, and then you can sell them or offer a product that, I mean, they're gonna buy into you versus whatever you're selling. Obviously, what you're selling. The
product's undeniable. Yeah.
100%. And I think with both of our backgrounds together, us doing this for a living for 15 years has set us up for true success versus Joe Schmo with a, you know, a company that's trying to, has never done sales, but
right.
was washing dishes one day and said, I'm gonna open this up and try this out, which it might work. But
well, people call it luck too, but luck is when opportunity meets preparation, where you've prepared. Sometimes you don't even know you're preparing your whole life, but you're preparing your whole life, and then you have this opportunity kind of marry each other. We're lucky in that we prepared and talking with people and being good people and marketing and social media and tech, and the opportunity comes to just jump right in. And
yeah, because you don't get lucky to have an NVIDIA partnership. You don't get lucky to have these partnerships with these top manufacturers and brands. Are we lucky? Yes, but we've earned that because
well, the opportunity is always there.
Correct.
But you're not always prepared for it.
Right.
Where we prepared for good branding, good strategy, good customer service, good computers, and then when the opportunity came, like the preparation kind of backed us up. Same thing with money. You don't prepare. If you don't prepare for your funds and save and save and save, and you have an opportunity come to you, you might be like, I don't have the money to capitalize on this opportunity. It's not luck that the opportunity came to you, it's luck that the opportunity came to you and you were also prepared for it. You always just got to be prepared. You got to be preparing for stuff even though you don't know what you're preparing for.
Yeah, I agree.
Got to find the liquid death.
Oh, there it is.
You got it. No.
Harder your thirst. I think a lot of people do what we did backwards, right? We've had this conversation before. It's like they start with a local business and then try to branch out nationally. And when I say nationally, it's not like they're opening up stores in different states, but try to take their brand to the next level.
Well, then you're
online sales.
Yeah, well, then you start with high expenses, and you have to. Then you're marketing to make money because you have to,
right?
Not because you want to, or if you sell, you talk, you market different when you're up against the wall and you have to make money because rent's coming due.
Right.
Luckily, rent was never coming due for us. If we sold 0 computers, we were just as fine if we sold 15.
Now that we have, the company,
you really have a good foundation without that over your head.
Yeah, then now we can concentrate on local market. Yeah, I think that's just, we haven't even seen 10%, 5% of what Vyral can be locally, you know what I mean? The percentage of local builds is still very low, but we keep them coming back.
We might need to start doing some paid advertising just to see what would happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hurt.
There we go. All right, let's go see what kind of Airbnbs are always so risky. Take a box of chocolates.
They got a blue light down there, you know what that means? Here we go.
Not 3.5 times.
Dude, every light needs to be on this motherfucker sleeping, dude. This is weird, dude. I mean, dude, this is like haunted house, Little House on the Prairie type shit. Kid, burn it the fuck up. You kidding me? Oh, the lights are still on.
No, I don't hope this is a Ouija board.
Oh, dude, look.
Nope, not a Ouija board. would have been perfect.
What is up? We're here, man. TV crib style. 1942 couch. Wrapped in pink flowers. Vintage leather. Right here. Burgundy. Won't say it too fast. Burgundy leather. Vegan. 1988.
Doing another tour, MTV crib style. Austin already gave the tour. I'm just checking it out for myself. I mean, custom woodwork, custom paint. Art. Who needs NFTs when you got art like that? You know what I'm saying? Might turn that into an NFT. Look at that. I'm not sure what it's depicting. I guess it's depicting whatever you interpret it as. It's the beauty about art. You can't interpret NFTs. They are what they are. Now that, you got to guess what that is. That's the beauty of it.
Hey everybody, this is Advanced Sim Racing. We're in North Carolina. This is Hailie Deegan's build with this absolute monster unit from Vyral in Dayton, Ohio. And we're about to go set it up.
That thing is sick. I've had a lot of PCs in my life, but I've been broke a lot of my life. So that thing is badass.
You guys will love it, man.
All right, today's the day, install day. We're here with the Advanced Sim Racing guys. They just carried the rig in. We're about to carry the peanut butter and jelly here, the match to that sim rig inside. We can't wait to do the big reveal. Hailie and Chase have already seen a little sneak peek of it, but once it's all fired up, turned on, lights going, RGB going, monitors going, the big reveal is going to be really cool. Can't wait to get into it.
Yeah, super excited. She made it all in one piece, so yeah, they were geeking out over all the white, and I really think that they haven't really seen the full detail of the hidden gems inside this. So let's.
So there's a screen inside the PC.
Yeah, heck yeah. We got to set them up good.
It's just like a temperature gauge on the race cars.
Yep.
Got to have the temperature gauge on the PC. We're hoping there's not going to be any issues with the monitors. She is running a 4-monitor setup on the sim rig, so we might not be able to enable that in-computer display. We're going to try and work some things out, but we might end up changing out that screen for a fan just because she is running the 4 monitors, but we'll see what happens.
This is a special delivery from Amazon.
It looks awesome. Look at the logo on the side. Wow. The white looks so good. It looks so clean. I can't wait to see it started up.
We got some hidden.
She's not even a computer.
First impressions, I can't wait. I think I'm so anxious to get it like all started up and put together, to see it all really together. But just looking at all the pieces of it, just it broken apart, and them breaking it down for me and to tell me like everything that went into building this and what's all a part of it, and just like the look of it overall, the aesthetics of it, it's just badass. I can't wait. I go to the Ford simulator at least 1 day a week for 2 to 4 hours, and that's kind of my scheduled time, but there is a lot of other Cup drivers that are with Ford that have to use that simulator also, so it's definitely split up. But get a lot more time than most people do on the Ford simulator, but it's nice to have something to be able to go into the room at your house that you're at every single day and just go play and practice on, and just getting that feel and being behind the wheel. I'm not someone who grew up playing a lot of iRacing, but I think we see a lot of people in nowadays time in the racing world that had played iRacing in the past whose talent showed through, and I feel like Chase, my boyfriend, is a good example of that because he religiously played iRacing, and I feel like anytime now he hits the track, whether it's going to a new track or driving a new car, he automatically gets it. And I feel like this is something that I want to take advantage of fully because you can physically see the benefits of it and be able to go and play it every single day and virtually practice it every single day, what you're going to be doing on the track.
This is her finished setup. It's going to be used as a professional grade training system. And actually she's going to be training on Martinsville, the next race coming up. This features all the goodies. Basically you will see, first and foremost, full D-Box Generation 3 motion system. This thing vibrates from 0 to 100 Hertz and it moves all together at the same time to give you the feedback of the suspension of the car. This here is a Simicube wheelbase. It is the ultimate, the higher end model in the industry. This generates 32 Newton meters of torque, which is basically just as strong as a race car. So this will really give you the super precise feedback that you need to get the feeling of the car. If you're a proper race car driver, you drive by feeling, and this is the tool that will give you all the feedback. You will see also featuring the ignition button box, all metal, with the starter, which is probably the coolest thingy on there to start the car. And then you'll have the VNM H-pattern shifter, always useful when driving NASCAR. And not to forget these very nice pedals right here, the Heusinkveld Ultimate. 200 kilo on the load cell, meaning you will have to really put some strength into this. It feels as close as it can get to being in a race car while being in your sim at home. So it's a very complete set and it's all ready to go for professional training.
Hey, what's up guys? We're here at Hailie's. We're just finishing up the install here, about to do the big reveal, tweak everything one more time, and then get the RGB going and get this room looking proper.
We're ready. Ready. I'm ready to see. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. The lights on it. I'm a big light person. Wow. It's perfect. This thing is sick. Damn, the curved monitors too. I've never had the curved ones. That's pretty sick. Oh yeah, it's even got the, damn. Wow. It's beautiful. Oh, I like the wheel with it. That's sick. Damn, yeah, that's really, really cool. Is that temp like Celsius or Celsius?
Yeah, Celsius. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't even know how to say it.
Most of the PC temps will be Celsius.
Oh, I have no clue how to read that.
Dude, this thing's pretty.
Yeah. Wow. Look at the fans on it. The lights.
All light, everything.
That's so cool. Dude. My hands are shaking. Oh my gosh.
So every actuator is vibrating. So
it started vibrating my hands so. Wait. Gosh, I don't like that. It like internally, you feel it like internally in your hands.
Pretty sure your house can feel it too.
I know, my dog's probably in the room freaking out.
Your dog's gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah.
What?
Damn, that's insane. That's so awesome. I'm so pumped. It's a lot more elite than my old sim. I would say just everything, like, there's so much more little things and details, like down to the screens being a little bit curved and being able to see. I feel like the vision is a lot better. I feel like placement of everything, I feel like, is amazing. Having just like all these little attachments to be able to adjust everything, where the shifter is, like there's so much more stuff, but it takes up less space. Like that's the crazy thing. My other simulator was so big and massive and there's wires hanging off everywhere, and I feel like this is so much more efficient. I really like, and for it being motion too, I'm shocked because I really expected their simulator to take up the whole room, and it's so nice having everything to be so efficiently placed and like coordinated. Like you don't have to have an extra table for where you're gonna be setting your keyboard, and like all these little things, all the controllers, everything. Placement wise of everything in here, the wheel, everything, same size wheel, every placement of the shifters, all of it. I'd say everything is pretty much customizable to fit exactly how I want it, or how it fits in my truck to be exactly the same. So when I'm driving on the simulator, I can actually go and feel the same things because now I have motion, so I'll get that nice little kind of body roll in the car, which is what I feel like I need. I feel like there's a lot of sim racers out there that can literally feel stuff with their eyes, and I feel like that's a good example of my boyfriend Chase, but it's not a good example of me. So I feel like for someone like me, I need a little bit of motion. I need kind of it to lean a little bit, hike up, so that I can feel what's going on with the truck. So if I can feel if it's not turning or if it's not laid over enough on the right front, left front, whatever it is, I feel like this is gonna make it so much easier for me to practice and get seat time without having to go rent a car and go test it somewhere and try to get on the track you're gonna be racing before, which is almost impossible. And I feel like I'm gonna be able to get so much more seat time.
Can we go further down? Yeah. Dude, this is insane. Oh, way better.
Yeah, so day one recap, we just got finished up. Chase just hopped out of the seat. Chase is Hailie's boyfriend, and he's been an absolute pleasure to work with this whole time. Really appreciate everything you've done for us. Hospitable, getting us drinks, making sure we're comfortable. I mean, above and beyond, just inviting strangers into your home at that. I mean, it's just amazing. So we're happy to be able to do this project with you. I mean, you got top of the line, literally everything. The PC is just one small part. The sim rig is just, as you can tell, professional in every aspect. Cable management, top of the line peripherals. I mean, it's probably more expensive than some people's cars.
Yeah, it's super cool. When I was growing up, I played on a blown out recline chair with a wheel attached to the desk for years. So yeah, oh, it's so bad. And so to finally, you know, looking at everybody that had sim rigs, I was super jealous. So to finally have one inside my own home, it's super surreal, and it's going to be super fun and take up a lot of my time and lose a lot of sleep over it. So
I think it's going to get you into the competitive scene of iRacing, or you're going to stay casual with it?
I don't know. I think if I got competitive with it, Hailie's merch wouldn't be done, videos wouldn't be done.
It's that whole time thing.
Yeah,
right?
it's that time thing.
If I had time, I would smoke you guys. I just don't have time for it.
The guys who do it professionally spend a lot of time, and they're really, really talented. So definitely going to have a lot of fun on it, though, and I think it'll be a super good platform for Hailie to just make laps on and get used to racing around other people.
Well, Martinsville's coming up in just a few days. I mean, the opportunity for her to train leading up to that, I mean, that's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think for sure, like, to be able to just get into some, you know, the iRacing does a great job of, like, kind of following this NASCAR schedule, so to be able to get in some of the, like, the fixed truck races and actually race with the people and get used to the racing atmosphere of Martinsville and just get back into rhythm of it will be play super dividends when it comes down to race time.
That's awesome. Well, cool. Let's end of day one. Tomorrow, Hailie's going to come in and get final fitment, and we'll be out of here. So right, appreciate it once again. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Day two.
Day two.
Filming.
Got the cooler full of Liquid Death and Ghost, of course. Can't forget that.
Oh yeah. Little starters.
Hey guys, I'm Hailie Deegan and we are out at my house right now getting my simulator set up, and I can't be more excited. I've been waiting for this day for a long time and it's finally happening. I feel the whole house floor shaking.
Oh, you have nothing.
Nothing?
I ain't seen nothing yet.
Damn! As a girl getting into racing that you kind of have to have, I would say, personality and kind of work ethic wise. Like, you got to be aggressive, you got to be a go-getter. If you want something, you're gonna have to do it yourself. Like, you can't expect other people to do it for you. And I think that's kind of one of the hardest things. It's gonna be harder than even the racing part. Like, you're gonna have to deal with so much other stuff and other stuff that comes with being at the racetrack, or getting people to respect you, or getting people to want to work with you and want to teach you. That's one of the hardest things that I faced growing up in racing. Later in my years, I'd say more in the more recent years, as I start working with new people at a higher level. And I say it's like more of like a respect thing. You kind of got to earn the respect, and I feel like it's just kind of the way it is. And it sucks sometimes always having to try to convince people to believe in you, but at the end of the day, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta go get it yourself. You can't wait for other people to do it for you. I'd say, looking back on my younger years of racing, getting into racing, I think I was having so much fun with it, and I looked at it as more of a, I'm there with my family having a great time. Like, I already go to the races, but now I get to do the same thing my dad does. Like, I was so stoked and hyped on it. And looking back then, I would like just said, like, you don't even know what you're getting your hands into pretty much, because like I never expected to be here racing NASCAR. I thought I was going to be on the dirt, still racing off-road trucks, and I didn't really know where that was going to take me. I never really thought anything out of that. And then as I got older, 15 years old or so, that's when I kind of opened my eyes to the NASCAR side, and ever since then, kind of my life has changed. Like, I don't even think my younger self knew we would be here.
That's it. That wraps it up.
On our way back home to Ohio now.
On our way back home. Hope she enjoys it. Can't wait for some recaps. See all the footage. Miller there, MC Production. Got so much good footage. We got so much good footage. Can't wait to mesh it all up and see it all together. So I guess that's it.
We're excited. Go home, sift through content, create some awesome videos. Can't wait to see it.
Without commitment, you'll never start, but more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. It's not easy. Keep working, keep striving, never give up.
We made it in one piece, back at Vyral compound. Time to unpack, unwind.
I feel like we've ended this video like 3 times.
Yeah,
like, and that's it. We'll see you next time. Like 4 times now, but for real, this time, see you next time.
Later.